Hey everyone, I'm just gonna wait a few seconds to see if anybody hops on because I'm gonna share some awesome tips with you guys today about how to stay on track this weekend. Since it is 4th of July weekend, a lot of people are probably going away this weekend or going to the lake or going to the beach or hanging out with family, doing cookouts, fun stuff like that. And I'm gonna show you guys 5 tips today that you can implement this weekend to where you don't completely throw off your progress if you're on a health and fitness journey, or that you can implement this weekend so you don't go balls to the walls crazy and just like fall completely off the wagon and just like go crazy. Okay, so first and foremost, let me introduce myself. I have new followers on my page. So I am Rachel Morris. I am a health coach. I've been a health coach for the last 2 years. I'm a nutritional counselor and a holistic health coach. And I graduated from the Institute of Integrative Nutrition. So that's a little bit about me. Something that I do for a living is I host 30-day transformation groups every single month where I put a group of like-minded people together, all pushing for the same goals. And I teach you how to completely transform your life, mind, body, and soul. So that is all about what I do. And I share value like this, like I'm going to today with you in those groups to help people stay on track, live a healthier life, and just be happier, healthier people in general. So that is a little bit about me, but today I'm going to share with you those 5 tips, you guys. So get a pen and paper ready if you are the type of person that takes notes, but we're going to jump right back into it. So for tip number 1 today, I'm going to talk to you about what you should be doing this weekend. And really every weekend, honestly, you can apply these tips to every weekend, but I know normally people go a little crazier on holiday weekends like July 4th. There's a lot of cookouts, a lot of alcohol, a lot of, parties, get-togethers, stuff like that. So this first thing that you can be doing on the weekends to keep your body and mind and everything on track is to schedule a workout every single day. Just because it's the weekend doesn't mean you should be completely neglecting your workouts. Getting active and getting moving is just as important on the weekends, especially if you're going to be overindulging, because it's going to, burn extra calories, because, it's going to help also with your mindset of keeping you on track, because you're like, okay, I'm still on this plan. I still continue to do what I'm doing on a daily basis. And so getting those workouts is important. You're going to burn those extra calories. You can probably eat a little more because you worked out. And you're going to feel better. You're going to look better. You're going to have more confidence. You're going to burn extra calories throughout your day because you got a workout in first thing in the morning. So definitely schedule those workouts. Get out, be active, do something, go through a walk, do an online workout, something. Just do something every single day of the weekend so that you can enjoy yourself and indulge and not feel guilty about it. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing. It's like being able to enjoy yourself and live that 80-20 life without feeling horrible because you did. So get a workout in. That's the first step. The second thing that I really, really like to do, and this is especially if I'm going to parties or I'm hosting a get-together, something like that, is to look up cute little recipes, like fun recipes on like Pinterest or on blogs or, online, and find healthier recipes that are fun and enjoyable and that maybe you can make with your kids and do fun stuff and stuff that you're going to enjoy to eat, and make those healthier treats and bring them to the party with you or have them available. And I think like looking up those fun recipes and finding those cute little, like the 4th of July, I think they have these really cute like fruit kebabs where it's like a blueberry, a strawberry, and like a marshmallow or something in between. So it's like red, white, and blue. Or you can make like yogurt parfaits with like, Greek yogurt with, or you could even do True Whip, which is really good. Like the all natural whipped cream stuff with, strawberries and blueberries, make it red, white, and blue, but do something fun that's healthier. And you can take those with you to a party so you can enjoy them while they're there. Kids love to do it with you, so it's something you can get your kids active with, stuff like that. That's tip number 2. Look up fun, cute recipes on Pinterest or blogs and bring those healthy recipes to parties with you, or have it at your party or get together. Step number 3, or tip number 3 for that, is don't skip meals. A lot of people go into, holiday weekends knowing like, okay, I'm going to go to this party later, so I'm not going to eat breakfast. And then what ends up happening is you're so hungry by the time you get to that party is you go crazy and you overindulge and you eat way too much stuff that you probably wouldn't have eaten if you would have like actually had a nice healthy breakfast. So make sure you're eating breakfast. Make sure you're not skipping meals. If you're one of my clients, make sure you have your Superfood Shake before you go, because that fiber and that protein is going to fill you up to where you're not overindulging. And what's really good about our Superfood Shakes, if you're one of my clients, is they taste like a dessert. So you can have that sweet treat before you go to a party or something, and it'll help you from overindulging. You'll be full. Those shakes fill you up. But if you're not one of my clients, eat something that has fiber and protein in it that's going to fill you up before you go to a party, so you're not overindulging and eating way too much. I think that's the best tip, is to eat before you go somewhere, but don't skip meals. It's so important. Stay on track. Continue to do what you're doing in your daily routine. Don't cut way back so you overindulge later. Okay, so I keep saying step, but tip number 4 is to drink more water, and especially if you're going to be drinking alcohol, drink somewhere like 8 ounces or 6 ounces of water in between your alcoholic beverages. Why is that important? Is because, well, one, you don't want to obviously drink so much. It's alcohol is empty calories. But don't get me wrong, I love my wine. Obviously I'm pregnant now, so I can't drink it. But I love a good cocktail. I love, a glass of wine. And I like that stuff too. So really, you don't want to overdo it, because it is empty calories. You're just taking in calories, and it's just pure sugar basically, that's going to convert to fat in your body. So really watch yourself with your alcohol consumption. Just have a glass of water in between so you're staying hydrated. Again, if your body is dehydrated, what happens? You hold on to fat stores. And again, if you get hungover the next day, what do you normally do the next day? You eat like crap. You want to go get fast food. You want to go get something that's going to cure that hangover. So making sure you have extra water in your body and alternating your alcoholic beverages with a glass of water is really important. It's something simple that you can do to keep you back on track. And tip number 5 is to start your meals, or start when you go to a party, or start, you go to a get together, eat the vegetables first, because 90% of the time when you go to a get together or you go to a party or something like that, they have a veggie tray. Most parties do, unless you're at some fancy schmancy party, which good for you, that's fine. But most of the parties that I've gone to, they have a veggie tray. So if you start eating that stuff first, what happens in your body is that fiber, and that it fills you up. They're very low calorie. They're calorie dense foods. So they're very low in calories. They have a lot of water, and they fill you up first, so you're not, overindulging in the crap, like the chips and the, desserts and the stuff that you shouldn't be eating a ton of. If you start with veggies, you'll be more full first until you go over to that stuff. You can still have that stuff. It's still there. You can still treat yourself, enjoy yourself. Again, this is a holiday weekend. Why wouldn't you want to treat yourself and enjoy yourself? Go for it. But the best way to stay on track is to make sure you eat those vegetables first and then go to that stuff later. Just so you're more full, you have that fiber, and it'll keep you fuller longer. So those are my 5 tips, you guys, for not completely going off the rails this holiday weekend for July 4th. Tip number 1 is to schedule your workouts. Tip number 2 is to find cute little recipes on, Pinterest or mom blogs or whatever, and make those cute little recipes, healthy recipes with your kids, and bring them to a party or have them to a party so you have healthier options. Tip number 3 is do not skip your meals and eat something before you go to a party. Tip number 4 is to have more water and alternate your alcoholic beverages with water. And tip 5 is to start your meals or start eating when you're at a party with the vegetables first. That way you're fuller longer. But you guys, I really, really hope this helps you out, because I know for me personally, staying on track when it's a holiday weekend or, a get together or a party is really difficult. And I think it's what a lot of people struggle with. So if you just stay with these 5 things, I promise you it will be so much easier. You'll bounce back, you'll have energy, and you won't feel like you completely ruined your results or ruined your journey or anything like that if you stick to these 5 things. So I hope this was helpful, you guys. If this was of value to you, please share it on your timeline or share it with your friends or tag your friends in the comments below. I would love to share this with other people. So please, if this was of value of you, share, comment, anything like that is awesome. I really appreciate all of your support. But other than that, you guys, I hope everyone has an amazing holiday weekend celebrating July 4th with their families and friends. Be safe. But other than that, you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.